what I'm gonna do about this YouTube video. I need some help. Maybe let's see if I can find some help online.
Hey guys, I'm flying one of you out to LA to be in a Vine video. So I don't have to keep cloning myself. Hey guys, I'm flying.
That's a great idea. I'll just clone myself. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That works. Think I can get down with that. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's me again, Frank Williams on Frank on TV. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope by the end of this video that you subscribe. Now, I do want to start out by thanking everybody out there that have reposted, retweeted, or in any way, shape, form, or fashion helped me reach my goal in the month of September, which was only 100 subscribers. But 100 subscribers from like 15 in August is pretty awesome for YouTube. Keep sharing my videos. I'm hoping that, I mean, you guys are subscribing, so I guess that I'm doing something that you guys like. So I try to make every one of my videos a little personal at the beginning and tie into a story. So today I'm going to tell you guys a story about the time that my grandmother beat me senseless. Okay, my grandmother didn't beat me senseless. My grandmother didn't have that in her to beat anyone senseless. But I got a whooping, okay? Yeah, I got a whooping. So I did something to my little cousin Fernando, and in the process, my grandma said, "Hey, don't do that to him. Stop." And as stubborn as I am, I didn't stop. So she told me to go outside and get a switch. I went outside, I got a switch. It was too small. She said, "Go out and get another switch." I went outside and got another switch. So she had 2 switches, and she said both of them were too small. She said, "Go get another switch." So I went out and I went to the bush. I got another switch, cleaned all the leaves off of it and everything, brought it in. Then she said, "Just still too small. Stand right there." So my grandmother took these switches and braided them together. It was like cornrows in her hand. Cornrows with leaves on it. You know, like it was sick. It looked like a wand from Harry Potter. Like I thought my grandmother was gonna zap me. What it looked like. Well, grandma zapped me, all right. And grandma zapped. Needless to say, at the end of the whooping, I was done messing with my cousin Fernando, at least for a couple of years. And then I did it again, and then I got another whooping. But that's another story for a totally different day. But that leads me to talk about this. Now, I'm all about whooping your kids. What I'm talking about is not abuse. Whooping your kids and beating the hell out of your kids are 2 totally different things. Abuse to anyone, shape, form, or fashion, kid, animal, helpless person, or anyone out there that can defend themselves, abuse or any form of violence toward them is absolutely wrong. Yesterday in the news, on CNN and everywhere, they blasted out that Adrian Peterson was being indicted for whooping his kid with a switch. Now come on, guys, everybody knows that if everybody out there that's ever gotten a whooping press charges on the person that whooped them, there would be nobody else out here on the face of the planet. The planet would be empty. Well, except for the people that put their kids in timeout. From what I read, his statement said that he wasn't attempting to hurt his kid. He was just whooping him the way that he got whooped when he was little. Now, Adrian Peterson got whooped when he was a kid, and he ended up being an NFL superstar. I'm trying to see what's wrong. I'm pretty sure that later on we'll get more evidence into the story, and then we'll all know all of Adrian Peterson's business. It's almost just as bad as Ray Rice and his wife. But you should never put your hands on a woman. Like, seriously, I mean, that's just number one. You should know that. I don't care if you're drunk or not. Now, where I grew up, a switch was a household item. And if a switch wasn't there, I'm pretty sure that there was a belt or a hand available to put the whooping on somebody. Now I want to bring something back to the people that are old enough to understand and know what a whooping or a beating was back in the day, and talk about the things that would have got you slapped, made you miss a couple of teeth, or made you not want to sit down for a couple of days, what that would do to you. First thing that I want to talk about is talking back and talking under your breath. Anytime you ever talk back and your mama say, "Hey boy, what I tell you?" and you say something smart like, "I ain't say nothing," or you kick and you talk under your breath like, What you say? That's exactly what happened. What you say came out of your mama's mouth or your daddy's mouth, and the beating commenced. There was no extra talking. What you say, and that's where you go. You missed some teeth. Your booty hurt. That's what happened. Now, another thing that happens constantly, and I'm not sure if it still happens nowadays, because I haven't heard about too many kids having actual chores nowadays, but if your mama or your daddy told you to take out the trash and you didn't take out the trash, I'm pretty sure somebody out there I'm pretty sure that somebody out there is having a flashback right about now because they forgot to take out the trash before the trash man got there, or they were taking out the trash in the bag bus. I know that's happened to me. I don't even want to talk about that story. Next, I'm going to talk about slamming the door in the house whenever you get mad. Who are you? You're a kid. You are a kid. If your mom or your dad piss you off, you better walk to your room calm. You better not slam no door in that house, because all this doing is saying, I'm slamming my door so you can come back here and whoop my... And everybody out there already know. I dare you now to go to your mama or your daddy's house, walk in the door, act like you mad, and slam the door behind you after they done said something to you. You might as well take the belt off and hand it to them. Now, the all-time favorite of mine, and I still hear a couple of parents out there doing this to their kids nowadays, it's whenever you were little and you and your mom went to the store, or you and your dad went to the store, and they look right at you and they say, don't you touch nothing in this store. And then you walk in the store and you just walking down the aisle, just touching everything real light, and you touching, and you even walk up to your mama boldly like you forgot that she told you don't pick up nothing in the store, and you walk up to her and say, Mama, can you give me this? Your mama thinking in her head, I'm gonna give you this whooping when we get in the car, because I told you not to touch nothing while we were in this store, and the first thing you did is went in the store and picked up something. Slap! Like, that's what's happening. You're gonna get your handed to you. Try not to cuss. But you know that your mama, back in the day, she just let that A word drop. And I'm gonna leave that where it is. And the last one, I knew not to do this one, and that was acting up at school. How many people out there right now watching this video? I know a couple people that actually would do something stupid at school and like basically pretty much dare the teacher to call their mom or dad. I got a friend, and I'm not gonna say no names, and I'm not even gonna tell the story, but his mom was at the school in like 5 minutes, and she worked like an hour or so away. I'm not saying no names, but he know who he is. And I got a couple other friends out there that parents came up to the school and beat them. I knew for a fact that in my little town, if I did anything remotely bad, my mama, dad, and grandma, cousin, uncle, nephew, I don't even have nephews, would hear about it, and I get beat because somebody's gonna tell somebody, and it's gonna get back to Big Frank or Kitty. And I'm not finna let that happen. Not finna let that happen. I had to take a deep breath, because like thinking about some of the things that I've heard on the other side of the classrooms, like, oh my God, like I knew not to get in trouble at school. Nowadays, kids walk around school with their cell phones, recording themselves doing ridiculous, stupid stuff. And not every parent out there is actually gonna go to the school and actually discipline their kids in school. It just don't happen no more. You kids got it made. Now, I know that this video, it probably made you laugh, and I hope that it brought back some pretty funny memories, not even painful ones, but I just want people to be mindful and knowing that whooping your kids is perfectly fine. Disciplining your children is perfectly fine. Now, I don't have any kids, and but I've been raised I've been raised under the belt. Just put it like that. Now, guys, what I'm saying is, clearly, child abuse is absolutely all the way wrong. I've heard way too many cases about it this year alone. Abuse of women, abuse of children, and doing things to people that really can't defend themselves, helpless people, ill people. It's absolutely wrong. So you people out there that are doing that shit, stop. Sorry, didn't mean to cuss. But seriously, it's unethical, and it's all the way wrong. But on the other hand, whooping your kids is all the way right. You spare the rod, spoil the child. That's what the Bible say. And I'm probably not quoting it right, but that's what it say. There's a way to do it, and then there's a way not to do it. And let's just leave it at that. But I just felt that it'd be funny to bring up the stories of what would have got you whooped in the past. And probably in some places, it'll still get you beaten out. And let's just be real. But I hope that this video made you laugh. Thank you once again, everyone, for subscribing to my channel. It's been amazing this past month and a half, and I want you guys to continue to do everything that you're doing right now to help me. My new goal is 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So I'm shooting for the moon, man. I'm shooting for the moon, and I'm gonna keep on doing this every Wednesday and every Saturday. You guys will get a new video. Make sure that you click the like button, leave a comment below, and make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thank you. This has been fun, and it's been funny. I know I've laughed on the inside, and I hope that you have too. Thank you, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Peace. I'm out.